channel. Hey, if anybody happens to come across this video on YouTube, I only make these for my kids and my wife, and I post them on YouTube so they can see them. This is not really a real channel. So, tonight, actually, it's almost 8:30 at night. I have to be up really early for work, so I'm about done for the day. But I got some food at the convenience store. Oh, and if you're wondering about the whispering, the walls here are really thin, and I'm kind of doing it as a parody to one of the YouTubers that we watch. So, anyways, today we got up really early and went to Tokyo. We took the fast train and the regular train. Spent a whole day there. It was hot. It was like 85 degrees. I just got out of the shower again. We had conveyor belt sushi, which was it's okay sushi. It's not the best, but it's made to be kind of cheap and fast. And then we had yakitori, like street food. I have pictures and things on there. But anyways, that was for lunch. Now I went to the Dailies convenience store. What I got? Some. I think this is fried chicken. And a couple other things we'll get to. One thing with these plastic containers they use, they don't snap closed, so they always come with a rubber band. I think that's kind of odd that the containers don't just snap closed for you. So I got a bunch of different kinds of sauce. I don't know what they are. I think this might be like a bulldog sauce. It's a little thicker. This is probably soy sauce. And this is probably ketchup and mustard, I think. And I got a few of each. But I want to try the fried chicken. I haven't had very much cooked food lately in the last few days. Today's breakfast was okay. Again, it was at the hotel. And kind of like always, there's some things I like, some things I don't like. It's okay. It kind of has like an American fast food fried chicken taste to it. I bought it a couple hours ago, so it's been sitting over there on the table. So it's kind of cold, but I'm gonna try this sauce. I bought several drinks, and that's about it. I have some other food in there that we'll get to. In Tokyo, I bought a bunch of stuff, like gifts and things that I'm not going to show you because it's my wife and kids that'll watch this before I get home. So that's why I post to YouTube. There's no real good way for me to send them these videos, so I post them on YouTube, and they want. Oh, yeah, this is like the bulldog sauce, like the. Yeah. I don't know if I want that. That's been on those sandwiches I don't think the sandwich video. Yeah, actually, the sandwich video was on. I put on YouTube. So I've had a couple of those. I'm kind of. I think I've had enough of that sauce. Yeah. Oh, one odd thing is there's something around here that smells. I think it's probably like the cooking oil they use. But that's why I just took a shower and changed my clothes, because I smell it here, like at breakfast time, and then all through Tokyo, I could smell it. I'm not sure what it is. I don't like it. It doesn't smell burnt. It doesn't. Yeah, it's just probably the type of oil they use or something. I don't know. I don't like that smell, but it was all over me and my clothes and my arms, so I had to take another shower. This chicken, let me hold it different. There's light and dark meat there. I think it's like a whole piece of each that are kind of sandwiched together. And it has what I think is the chicken skin is in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the chicken skin. Huh? Yeah, it kind of seems like a thin slice of dark meat and a thin slice of light meat. And then chicken skin on the top. And then breading all around it. It tastes good. It kind of tastes like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Kind of. We'll look at the other things I got, because I'm not sure what these are. We got something fried on a stick. Kind of just smells like breading. And then a fried patty of some sort. I think this might be like a pork and vegetable. No. Kind of tastes like fried ham. It's pink. It actually may be like Spam. I think that's what it is. I think it's fried Spam. Or something like Spam. I don't know about that one. The mystery stick. It has some writing on the stick there. I don't know what this says. And the display case, it looked like these were made at the store, and it had the display case that had labels and things, but it was all Japanese, so I have no idea. think this one's fried chicken also. But it might be like, yeah, I think it's like potato flakes, or maybe even like corn flakes, and the breading. No, it's an onion. There's onion. That's an onion on it. This other side seemed like it was chicken. Yeah, that bite tasted kind of like an onion ring. I think it's like a chicken and onion kebab, maybe. One thing I see at restaurants and things, they don't have napkins anywhere. They give you the wet napkin before your meal to wipe your hands and things, but there's no napkins on the table. I did find some on the table at the breakfast place, but they're not easily accessible. In the bathrooms, like the public bathrooms, they have sinks to wash your hands, but they don't have soap and they don't have any kind of paper towel or air blowers. So you wash your hands and you walk out with your hands wet. And I asked the Japanese guy I was with why that is. They said there's no reason to waste money on paper just to dry your hands, because they'll dry anyways. I don't know if this has chicken in it or not. Sometimes I think it does, but it may just be like onion on a stick. Yeah, for this meal, I was really going for kind of familiar things. Since I'm eating right before bed, I wanted something that I knew what to expect, and it'd be things I like, cooked things. But it turns out none of this turned out to be what I thought it was. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I'm pretty sure that's spam. Oh. The other thing I got, Japanese Mountain Dew. This actually tastes quite a bit different than the American ones. I mean, it is Mountain Dew. It's not a generic. You know, it's made by them, but it's almost like they use real lemon and real lime in it. You really pick up on that, like real lemon juice acidity that kind of stays in your mouth. Yeah, that's what I really, like the little bottles of lemon juice. If you drink some of that, it kind of leaves that feeling in your mouth, and that's what this is. These also, all the cans here have the really small mouths, like the ones in America used to have. I think for the last 20 years now, all the American ones have the big mouths, like twice that size, every can. But here in Japan, every can is the small size still. And these cans also have a lot more metal to them. They're a lot heavier can, a lot stronger, which kind of surprises me that the way Japan is so efficient with everything. It seems like there's a lot of excess metal here. Yeah, that has a really lemon taste to it. Yeah, I don't know what I can do with this chicken. I don't think I can eat the rest of that Spam. I don't know if soy sauce on the chicken would be good. I'm not really that hungry, so even if this doesn't work out, I've already had one whole piece of chicken and that onion thing. It actually gives it a little more of an American flavor to it. And the soy sauce is really just a salty flavor, which usually American fried chicken is pretty salty. I don't know. If I would have ate that when it was still hot, it probably would have been really good. But I didn't eat it when it's really hot. It was not very good. So you have to put the rubber band back on the container. I'm not sure how I'm going to get my trash can's almost full of just empty bottles and paper, things like that. But now with this, it's going to be a lot of food in there that probably needs disposed of. This does have a toothpick. The toothpick was in the chopstick paper. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to get this. I always put the do not disturb sign up just because my room is so messy. I hate having strangers come in here and see all the mess. But when I put that sign up, they still leave all my new towels and slippers and things. They leave them hanging on the door outside. So another odd thing is, most hotels I go to, in the bathroom there's 4 or 5 towels of each, hand towels and shower towels and whatever the medium-sized towels are. There's 4 or 5 of each of them. Here, there's one. You have a hand towel and you have a shower towel, just one. So I was thinking that since I'm doing the do not disturb, I figured I would have to use my same towels for several days until I finally let them come in here. But turns out they do leave you new towels on the door. So that works for me. I don't need them coming in here and cleaning up my stuff and making my bed. I have all my laundry and luggage and stuff laid out on that bed. So there's nothing that I'd want anybody to do with that. I don't care if they make my bed. That doesn't help me at all. I'm not interested in that. Okay, and then the one dessert, I did buy boxes of these as gifts for my family. I don't think it was these exact ones, but from the same store. These are pancakes. These are empty pancakes. The ones I bought have red bean filling inside of them. Yeah, they call them pancakes, but to me it tastes more like a waffle. Its texture is more like pancake. It's not chewy and almost crispy like a waffle. It's actually flavor of a waffle, but the texture of a pancake, if that makes sense. But I have two boxes of the red bean filled ones and that in the box that I can't show you. Oh, gets to be hard getting up and down out of this. Okay, so this stuff. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to find a place that I can dump like food trash. The trash I have in my room is half full, but again, it's just paper and empty bottles. It's not things that are gonna stink. This stuff will start stinking, so I need to take it out. But that's the next problem, is there are no public trash cans anywhere. I spent 8 hours today walking around Tokyo. I never saw one single public trash can anywhere. There's no trash anywhere. No trash on the streets. But I happen to be carrying a can of Red Bull that I drank it and it was empty. But I walked around for at least 2 hours trying to find a place to throw it away. And there are no places. But what I finally found out is that all these vending machines that sell drinks, and there's tons of them. I have lots of pictures of those. But all those vending machines also have a metal and plastic recycle slot that you throw the empties in. In Japanese custom, you stop and get a drink out of the machine. You stand there and drink it all, throw your empty in the hole and go on. Where Americans will buy the drink and you'll drink it, along your way of whatever you're doing. Once it gets empty, you'll find the nearest trash can, throw it away. But that's not how they do it here. You notice that there's nobody walking around with a drink in their hand. There's nobody sitting on the buses or trains with a drink. In America, it's pretty much every single person in those positions would have a drink. I just find that odd. But okay, it's getting to be almost 9 o'clock here. My Japanese counterpart is going to be picking me up at 7 o'clock, 7:30. Breakfast starts at 6:30, so I'm going to eat breakfast from 6:30 to 7, come up here, take a shower, get on all my work clothes, and then meet him at 7:30, and then I'll be at the factory all day, and then probably even go to dinner after work, go to dinner with the same people that I was in the factory with. So it's going to be another long day, and that'll be Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday will be the same people, probably same schedule. Dinner with them after each day. Thursday, I'm not real sure about. Thursday may be a closeout meeting early in the day, and then maybe personal time after that. I don't know. But Friday morning, I had at 4 a.m. I had to back to Tokyo to get on my flight. My flight leaves at 8, somewhere around 8 a.m. So that's what I'm doing. Oh. Yeah, and I got a bunch more drinks that I'll review those later. Oh, actually, there's something I want to try right now. Let me grab it. This guy. It is great. Basically like grape jelly drink. So inside here, there's like jellied grapes. Grapes like infused with jelly. Those are like parts of grapes that have been like candied. So this has maybe 30 actual grapes in it, and then the rest of the bag is filled with just like the jelly stuff. Yeah. Tastes like grapes. I thought it was grape flavored jelly. When I first got them, I thought it was grape flavored jelly. But what I now believe is that it's grapes with jelly. Because I believe there are full grapes in here. So yeah, I get a mouthful of grapes when I do that. There's a lot of like jellyish, syrupy liquid, but I think I'm actually sucking grapes through this hole. I'm gonna have to ask a coworker about this. Like this may be saying that there's 50 grapes in there. I don't know if these are intended as a way to get fresh fruit, or if it's more of a thing for kids. It doesn't taste too sweet. It doesn't taste like it's got a lot of sugar in it. So it kind of makes me think it's not for kids. But then again, even Japanese candy does not have much sugar in it. It's not very sweet. Yeah, I have a couple more drinks that I'll do later. But for this one, I'll go ahead and end it here. Sorry I didn't whisper that much. Sorry, kids. But yeah, none of the food was that good. Most of it was the chicken was okay. The Spam thing. If I were hungry and that were hot, it'd probably be better. And then the onion ring, the onion stick, still not even sure what that was. Could have swore it had chicken in there early on, but I never found it again. So I don't know. It may have just been onion petals breaded together on a stick. For what it was good. Just was not what I was expecting. And the Mountain Dew is different from what I'm used to, and I haven't drank Mountain Dew in a couple of years. It got too sweet for me. This one is not as sweet as the American ones, and then the flavor's quite a bit different. So I don't know if this is something I would drink regularly. To me, it almost tastes more like a lemon limeade that doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. You know, basically lemon juice and lime juice with just a little bit of sugar, and it's carbonated. All right, well I'm gonna hit it. It's almost 9 o'clock. I know it doesn't sound like it's too late, but I'm tired. It was hot today. We walked a long time, probably 15 miles. It's all Tokyo. Most of that was what I was expecting. Something smells bad in the city. It's not dirt. It's not fish or seafood. It's some type of oil that maybe it's appealing to the locals, but it doesn't do it for me. So, anyways, I'm gonna start uploading this video while I'm sleeping, and hopefully by the time I wake up, it'll be loaded. My wife and kids will have watched it. So, anyways, I'm out.